Excuse me, I just had to make sure I was recording. Ship number 1 is the Triton. Their red team's Goldfish with a Hwacha on front, Carronade on port, and Carronade on starboard. Ship number 2 is the Ultralisk. It is a Pyramidion packing Artemis on front and Carronade on front as well, and Artemis Hades on its side. Now for the QTS blue team, first we have the Squid is the Oncology. It is a Gat front and side with a Banshee on stern. Ship number 4 is another Squid. It is a Gat front and side with Banshee on stern. Excuse me, did I repeat those? Nope, they did mirror builds. Nope, I definitely had it right. Sorry, I couldn't tell the difference between the two. Oh yeah, and Black Cliff, definitely my personally favorite map. Absolutely beautiful. Blue team pushing high above the map and unspotted as well. The Shiniraku Muzume pushes above the clouds, getting right behind the Ultralisk. Very good move, but now spotted by both ships. Triton still unspotted, Ultralisk spotted. Red team all spotted Shiniraku Muzume. We're going to call it the Muzume because that's easy to say. And the Oncology now moving in against the Triton and the Ultralisk. They are very vulnerable to Hwacha fire from the Triton, and the Ultralisk is going to be able to do some nasty disable should those weapons connect. Gatlings go out against the Triton. No armor break just yet as Artemis fire for the Ultralisk does disable a couple of engines. Balloons are popped by Carronade. No break in the balloon just yet, but enough to lock these Squids into place. Squids really reliant on that altitude changing speed, being able to move up, down, get out of there, and they cannot get out of this exact situation shown right there. The Triton lays down a very well-aimed burst of Hwacha rounds right into an exposed hull of the Squid. Getting a very quick kill there for the red team. Ship number 4, the Oncology, if I can, the 3, the Oncology. Trying to retreat now, laying down a little bit of Banshee fire to give itself a retreat position. However, it's taken some Artemis fire there. Can't get that gun online for long. Our engine's getting broken as well. Triton gonna try and get a little bit of Hwacha in as well. Can't seem to connect too many things. Oh no, excuse me, they did get quite a few engines there. Oncology is dead in the water. They cannot move, they cannot retreat back to their ally. Those engines were highly exposed to these well-disabled build ships. Triton now getting close and doing another well-aimed disable on the hull of the Oncology. Getting a hull break as well, gonna give a little tap of a ram. Armor comes back up in time though. An Artemis did come in and give about 5% of the maximum health, disappearing in an instant. Ultralisk gonna give chase to the Shiniraku, which has respawned. Armor break on the Triton, though very little explosives to finish up on the damage. Oncology gonna try and move in and take a bit of the brunting position, protecting their ally. However, they were taking significant damage by a sandwich between their own ally and the Ultralisk. Very heavy damage there, down to about 35%, 40% of the maximum health. Shiniraku pinned against the wall, armor goes down to 50% of its maximum health as it is crushed against the wall and finished off there by the Ultralisk. Match 2-0. Oncology still attempting to run, but its balloon is down and damaged. Its hull is down. It can't keep up and flying. Hwachas go out, getting a little bit wide. Oncology managing to get lucky there and dodge some shots, getting between cloud cover, attempting to break spot, but there's not much they can do. Ultralisk gonna try and hit some long-range Artemis fire as well, but it is wide. Excuse me, I said the Palmellas earlier. It is the Maenad Ryders versus QTS. That is the match we have going now. Oncology turning to about face and square off of the Triton and the Ultralisk. And the Shiniraku is going to respawn, give their ally some supports. Triton going to move back in and get an armor break on the Triton by the Shiniraku. However, they are blowing right past the blue Squid, going right in for the Oncology. Hwacha's disable guns. No engine disabled just yet, though side carronades managed to altitude lock this Squid, giving it a very poor position here. It is at high altitude, not having a lot of easy chances to run. Oncology still very damaged from recent engagements. If it can just get out of here, but armor goes down. Ultralisk getting a little bit of a tap. Artemis fire with Triton's Hwacha barrage finishing off for 3-0 already. Shiniraku Muzume gonna try and back out, see if they can, oh excuse me, no, they're gonna go right into it, see if they can do some damage before they are inevitably followed up. Some disables there. Hwacha turning for the exposed engines of the Shiniraku, disabling engines across the deck. 2 side engines are down, losing all turning ability to the Shiniraku, but they've still got their forward momentum, though down to a fraction of what they did have. Ultralisk going to finish off a couple more engines there, leaving the Shiniraku with only one engine remaining. 2 back up, no engines on that Shiniraku, and no hull as well. They're working on getting that online as fast as they can, but they are down to a minimum health. Goodness, that Triton is not going to relent. They are chasing down this kill as fast as they can to try and get that kill there. 4-0 already. The Triton going to turn about face and look at blue spawn as Oncology comes back into the fight, attempting to help their ally, though they are alone. Blue team stuck in a bit of a meat grinder situation here. Oncology very exposed right now. Armor goes down already. Little bump by the Ultralisk there, doing significant more damage, and they fall to another Hwacha barrage. Congratulations to the red team there, and well fought by everyone today. Good fight all around.